Eleanor, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in ages. How have you been? It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I've been so busy with the family. Guess what? I've got an interview tomorrow. Are you still doing that interview training thing? Yeah, I do. Love your help. Oh, you need my help? Eleanor, wow. Haven't seen you in 2 years and all of a sudden twice in 2 months is amazing. Thanks for inviting me out again. I know, I thought, it'd be nice to catch up again. It's been a while. I will have the salad. Just some tap water's fine. Thanks. I'll have the shrimp as for the starters, lobster as a main, sticky toffee pudding for dessert, champagne as well, a vodka martini afterwards. I've been really busy working on my new book. So I got an agent. Oh, that's nice. So I got round to the second interview and guess what? They want me to do a presentation. I mean, I got to do like a proper presentation. You've done presentations before. You did that TED Talk thing, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Got any tips? Oh, you need my help again. Sure. Thanks for the bill. So that's £100. Here's my card. Split the check 50-50, thanks. Oh, where were we? Oh yeah, me. And oh yes, I've done the interiors of that. Hi Eleanor, I wonder if you can help. My cat is not well and I know your husband is a vet. I wonder, can I just quickly, you're busy. Oh, don't worry, I'll just try and contact my vet. Okay, thanks. All right, bye.
Occasionally there comes a moment in your life when you realise that so-called friend of yours really isn't so great. It seems he or she lives to undermine you, make life difficult, or you feel you're giving more in the friendship than you get. And in that moment you decide it's time to end the toxic friendship once and for all. So how do you let go of friends without feeling guilty? The reason you feel guilty is because you feel responsible for them. So here are 5 tips on how to stop feeling guilty when you let friends go. Most of the time, the only one magnifying the situation is you. Instead of putting yourself in a mental prison, use your energy and focus to do something productive in your life. Focus on things you can do instead of berating yourself negatively. Truth is, you're not doing as bad as you think you are. You believing you are bad is actually the problem. They might not notice your absence as much as you think they notice. Be kind to yourself. Guilt can provoke some pretty harsh self-criticism.
You are such a bad person.
I'm a bad person.
You're so selfish.
I always think about myself.
You practically ruined her life. No one will ever be your friend again. You don't deserve friends.
I don't deserve friends.
Instead of blaming and shaming yourself, ask yourself, what might you say to one of your best friends? How would you comfort them if they were going through what you're going through? So extend that kindness to you. Be your own best friend. The more you feel guilty, the less present you are in your life. Continue immersing yourself and being present and proactive in your life. You can only focus on one thing at a time. The more present you are, the less you are consuming those thoughts, making you feel bad. So after watching this video, as you go about your day, doing your chores, tasks, projects, gathering with people, be there fully, but then you won't be caught up in the negative thoughts pulling you down. Yes, Whiskey? We're going to get to that bit now. I told you, I'm about to talk about that now, okay? So if you can just... Thank you. Anyway, where were we? I know what you're thinking. She made those noises. She's just camera shy. You gotta do what you gotta do. So where were we? Oh yes, and just let the practice of presence shine away the clouds of guilt, darkening your mind. You hold on to the past through guilt, and therefore deprive yourself of the ever unfolding beauty of this moment, the only moment that ever truly exists. Now this one is really important. Forgive yourself. The forgiveness you most need must come from you. It's one of the best gifts you can give yourself. Apart from pistachio ice cream, chicken biryani, here's how you can start. Remember, it's okay to feel guilty. This is not about denying your feelings. It's okay to feel guilty, but just don't let it consume you. Recognize what you want. You don't necessarily want to make friends with them again. You just want to stop feeling blame and shame and guilt. And you want to feel inner peace. Recognize that. Realize it's not what you've done that's causing you suffering, but what you're thinking about it and how you're thinking about it. That's causing you suffering. And remember, you're doing the best you can. Your intention was never to hurt them, but to nurture and protect yourself. Get perspective. Once a day, just think of all the kind, loving things you do.
I'm such a nice person. Anyone is lucky to be my friend. I'm very thoughtful, incredibly humble.
You'll realize that you are actually a nice person. You don't mean harm to anyone. And just know this, forgiveness doesn't help because it absolves you of guilt. It helps you because you recognize you're taking responsibility for your action. Not all friendships are supposed to last a lifetime, and that's okay. When you grow, you're going to lose people along the way. Statistically, we lose more than half of our friends every 7 years. It's a perfectly normal part of life. So just know that losing friends is the natural ebb and flow of life. Knowing this might help lighten the load of guilt just a little bit. It's important to remember it's not mean or bad to end a friendship. Your primary responsibility is to yourself and your well-being. You have to do what's right for you. Unfortunately, sometimes that conflicts with what other people want you to do, but you have to take care of yourself. It's not about being selfish, it's just about self-care. Choosing the right friends and surrounding yourself with supportive, positive people who treat you well is an act of self-care, and it's an emotionally healthy thing to do. End of a friendship doesn't mean a failure or you're inadequate in any way whatsoever. It's actually a sign that you're growing and you are doing them a favor because you have now given them the space for them to be around people that they need for their life's journey right now. Watch this video next if you're having trouble losing friendships, and then go watch some rerun of Friends or Sex and the City, or do whatever you need to do to help you cope, and then move on. Because friends come and go, but just know there is more love to feel, more friendships to make, more fun to be had. Hold on to the friends you have and let go of the ones that don't last. You're going to be okay.